2 days ago, I felt called to create something. And for the first time in a long time, I stopped myself. No. No, Dawn Angela. I stopped myself not because I couldn't create, not because I was black, but because I knew why I wanted to. And the reason wasn't freedom. It was a scarcity. It was that familiar pressure, the feeling that I had to create, that I had to show up, that I had to display myself, my voice, my art, or something would be lost. Something would end, like my life would crash down. But suddenly my body said, no, not like this. Not like this. I said that because that kind of creation, it wasn't healthy for my body, for my physical body. It wasn't healthy for my heart. It wasn't healthy for my soul. And it definitely wasn't healthy for my nervous system. So I made a decision. I started saying, I will not create out of scarcity anymore. I will not create out of fear. And I will not create because I feel pressured to exist. I said, I will only create when I feel free. That feels good. Now let me be clear. This doesn't mean waiting for life to be perfect. Okay? This doesn't mean avoiding your discipline nor disappearing. It means I refuse to let panic be my creative engine. No. No, please, no. Because there is a difference between devotion and self-threat. There is a difference between expression and extraction. A lot of artists are creating while their nervous systems are on fire. And I used to. Creating to survive, creating to be chosen, creating to be seen. Oh, I'm already 30 years old. I haven't created anything. Created because silence feels dangerous. I know that place. I've lived there. But art born from constant urgency eventually turns against the body. That makes it. And then this part really struck me. I just watched Tick Tick Boom, the movie. Tick Tick Boom, the movie. And it hit me in a way it hadn't before. Not because Jonathan Larson lacked passion, not because he didn't love his art, okay? But because relentless pressure, unrelenting urgency can slowly destroy the vessel carrying the gift. I think that's what happened to him. Stress doesn't make art deeper. It makes him brittle. And I thought to myself, I will never do that to myself again. Ever. No. And so I held my boundary. I didn't create. I rested my nervous system. I chose self-trust over self-coercion. After that, something surprising happened. Everything started aligning. I was surprised. My finances felt calmer. My mind felt steadier. My heart wasn't grasping for attention nor validation. I wasn't in scarcity of love. I wasn't in a scarcity of presence. I wasn't even in a scarcity of my own art. Instead, it started overflowing to me. Suddenly, I had so much to say. So many stories waiting patiently instead of having them to scream. So much clarity without forcing it. And I realized something important. When I stopped creating from fear, creation didn't disappear. It's still there. In fact, it returned healthier. Healthier. So, if you are an artist watching this and your art feels tight or frantic or desperate, just pause. Pause not to abandon your gift, but to protect it. Your body is not the enemy of your creativity. It's the instrument. And this is my vision. Your body is the code. Your body is the code of art. Your body holds the code. You are not here to bleed internally just to prove you are serious. Okay? You are here to create from self-trust. Self-trust, not from self-threat. Create from clarity, from reverence, and from truth. Not from scarcity. That's all I wanted to say. I want to cry. I want to cry. Even this is a form of art. Even this, delivering this is such a form of art. And I was able to deliver it the way my heart wanted to. I want to cry right now. I just want to cry. This is beautiful. See you next time. Thank you for watching.